Hello everyone, and first of all, Happy New Year. I haven't uploaded a video in so long. No matter how hard I try, I just can't find the motivation to garden in the winter. The plot across the road just looks abandoned, like it just looks awful, and to be quite honest, I think that's quite normal. From the people that I've spoken to on Instagram, everyone else says the same. But today, it's blue skies, even though it's -1, so I thought, going to finally film this seed haul. I was going to film it outside, and then I've been doing some other filming outside, hence why my nose is red and I can only just move my hands. So I've come back inside, and I'm just going to get to it. I'm going to put the photos of what they look like when they're mature or when they're flowered on the screen down here, or here somewhere, probably here. So I'll stand to this side. And I'm just going to get straight to it. Some of these are from independent sellers on Etsy, and others are from Premier Seeds, and they've been kind of my go-tos this year. I've also got lots of seeds left over from last year when I found loads in the Wilko sale for 5p. So first up we have Marigold. I can't pronounce that. If you guys can, please let me know how you pronounce it in the comments. First up we have some marigolds. There's 1,000 in there, so my garden is going to be full of marigolds. Then I have got some courgette seeds, and these are the Defender type. Apparently these are really common ones to grow, and they have really good mildew resistance. I can't get my words out today. They have really good mildew resistance. Then we have some carrot seeds. These are in the organic section because the others had sold out. But these are Nantes. I think that's how you pronounce it. I wish they'd make varieties of fruit and veg easy to pronounce, but here we are. And then I have, this is actually a seed tape. This is rainbow chard. Thought I'd try seed tape because that was my secret, I think, last year to growing amazing carrots. Then we have some beetroot seed tape as well. This is Bold Hardy. Really looking forward to growing this again. We've got carrot resistor fly, which if you've seen on Instagram the carrots that I grew in 2022, this was the variety resistor fly, and I think that's why I managed to keep all of the carrot fly at bay. Then we have French bean Blue Lake. I absolutely love green beans. I call them green beans for some reason, but I think their proper name is French bean. So Blue Lake, I grew those last year as well. There we have some Cosmos Dutch White. I've seen some beautiful Cosmos varieties this year, like apricot lemonade is I think another one that I need to try and get. We've got Millennium Sweet Peas. Thought that was quite apt because I was born in the Millennium year. Rondo peas, 300 in there, so if anyone wants some peas, I don't think I'm going to be growing 300. So that's those. I love pea seeds. I think it's fascinating how they're literally peas, aren't they? They're literally peas. I love stuff like that. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. You might be like, what are you on about, Emily? But I know what I'm saying. Then we've got some Cylindra root, which again I grew last year, and they were really, really nice. 1,100 of those. Very generous with their seeds, aren't they, Premier Seeds? And we've got Henry Eckford sweet peas. I really do not need any more sweet pea seeds. I don't know why I've got all these, because I sowed absolutely loads in autumn. We've got Courgette Ambassador, new one for me. Don't think I've ever sown that before. 25 in there, so again, plenty. Definitely do not need 25 courgette plants. Last year I think I had about 12, and they just completely took over the raised bed, so I'm reining it in this year. We've got spinach rubino. Love a bit of spinach, one of my favourite things to grow. Cosmos seashells mix, a nice variety name. 100 in there. We have Sunflower Lemon Queen, my absolute favourite sunflowers. Really depressing last year. I didn't manage to grow any decent ones really. I don't know what happened. I think I was so excited with having the plot across the road and more raised beds I just went all out on veg and kind of forgot about flowers. Sweet pea, Molly Rhinestone, pink cream. I've got quite a few of these already, the Molly Rhinestone ones. I think that's quite a popular one. We've got sunflower orange sun, 40 in there. We have sunflower dwarf fantasy mix. So actually, I tell a lie, last year I did manage to grow some pretty good dwarf sunflowers, but to me they're not like proper sunflowers. They're the really fluffy like teddy ones, and they came out amazing and the bees absolutely love them, so I'll definitely grow them again. But I like a proper like sunflower that you can cut and put in a vase. I felt like a right fraud because obviously my whole kind of brand is built around sunflowers. Like, it's my profile picture, it probably will be my profile picture forever. The one with me holding the sunflower. It's one of the first like articles I wrote for the Kitchen Garden magazine. It's kind of where everything stemmed from. I don't know if you won't know this actually if you're not like from Instagram, but I basically started this whole gardening journey because I got a grow your own sunflower bucket for my birthday, which was in lockdown, my 21st birthday, and I was like really bored and I was like, oh, you know, this is going to be easy, just chuck a few like seeds in. I was just completely just mesmerised by it because it was obviously lockdown, there wasn't anything else to do. And that's kind of where everything stemmed from. That and cleaning out the greenhouse. And we have Miscellaneous Sunshine. Look how cute these seeds are. Is it going to focus? Basically, they're really fluffy. They remind me of like dandelion seeds. I've got loads here. I'm so sorry if this is boring you. It'd be funny to look at the stats and see how many people made it to the end. We've got Mrs. Bradshaw. I don't know how you pronounce this. Is it Jim? I'll have to look that up, see how to pronounce it properly. We have Cosmos Fizzy Pink. I love the name of these Cosmos varieties. And Cosmos seeds are just the best as well. Like, you can see them, you don't have to thin them out because obviously you can just put one per cell. Love Cosmos. Opposite to that is begonias. Not a fan. Look how tiny those seeds are. They even have to come in a little pipette. But these are Pink Halo. Then we have some geranium horizon mix. I'm going to put these to one side because I'm going to sow these in February. We have marigold Durango red. Never grown any red marigolds before, so that'll be exciting. We have African marigold Kilimanjaro. They're like the really big marigolds. You can see the seeds are a lot bigger as well. We have cucumbers, Piccolino F1. Love a good cucumber. We have beetroot Chioggia. Chioggia, I think is how we pronounce it. 650. I'm going to have 650 beetroots this year. That's not counting all the other ones. We've got climbing purple bean, Acos violet. I'm learning Italian this year. So hopefully come back next year and I'll be able to pronounce all of these Italian seed varieties. I have spinach Greta F1. I should have bought more spinach actually because I don't think there's that many in those. 500, which isn't a lot, is it, when you think about it? But I think I might have some in my little seed storage. Anyway, Swiss chard canary yellow. So next we have, oh dear, I can't remember what shop these are from, but I will put it down below. So somewhere off Etsy. We have Sugar Baby Watermelon. How exciting. I can't wait to grow a watermelon, hopefully. Oh, and this has a little description as well that I can read out. Deep green, almost black heirloom variety with 2 to 4 fruits per plant. Super sweet, firm flesh in dark pink to red with small brown seeds. Each watermelon grows 8 to 10 inches round, weighing 9 to 10 pounds each, matures 75 to 80 days. Ooh, tap with knuckles for hollow sound when ripe. Never knew that. Put that as a quiz question. Then we have lilac ripple sweet peas. Beautiful. Oh, here we go again. Cuor de Blu tomato seeds. Hailing from northern Italy, Cuor de Blu are an ox heart type with a distinctive ribbed heart shape. These late maturing orangey red fruits have superb traditional Italian flavour. Wonderful. delicious fresh or made into pasta sauces. Exciting. Then we've got some more begonia seeds. These are golden picotti from fairy flower seeds. Onto my tomato varieties for this year. This is pretty much all of them, I think. So we've got tomato blueberry. And from Niall Radford we have purple sunrise. So excited to grow these. I see them all the time on some of my favourite like Instagram accounts, and I think he's quite local as well. I think he's only from Nottingham. Then we have Sergeant Peppers, which you may have heard of. That's a really popular one. And we have Alice's Dream as well. And we have Crushed Heart. I was going to say, I'm sure there was 4. Crushed Heart. We have Artisan Pink Tiger. We have Honeycomb. We have Flame. And we have Dalto F1. And that is it for my tomato varieties, I think, other than Sun Gold, which I will purchase nearer the time from the garden centre, because it was all out of stock on Premier Seeds. But that is my seed haul. Well done if you've made it to the end. There's probably only 1 or 2 of you watching still. But it's been really, really nice to come back on here and chat. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. Thank you for watching, guys.